We will discuss what happens if you drink less water than needed and the benefits you will get if you consume the optimal amount of water every day. We will cover the best regimen for water intake and how to increase metabolism with water. Additionally, we will discuss how to lose more weight with water and whether hot or cold water is more beneficial. We will also compare drinking plain water to water with honey, lemon, or water with apple cider vinegar. The best regimen for water intake is around 8 glasses a day. On hot weather and physically active days, you may need much more. It is possible to intake part of your water from foods, and yes, coffee and tea still counts as water. However, plain water is considered the best source because it contains no additional calories, sugars, or additives. More than 60% of people do not drink enough water each day. Water needs depend on a person's physical activity level and the climate they live in. In warmer climates and for physically active people, more hydration is needed. When a person drinks less than 8 glasses of water a day, around 2 liters, it significantly increases the risk of constipation by almost 50%, the risk of urinary tract infections by around 50%, and increased risk of kidney stones by around 30%. It also increases the risk of chronic kidney disease. Dehydration also can lead to impaired cognitive function, mood swings, and decreased physical performance. Dehydration increases the risk of headaches by almost 50%. On the other hand, water intake in the morning boosts metabolism around 25% for 1 hour. In this case, a glass of room temperature or colder water is recommended. To improve your weight loss journey, you should drink a glass of cold water 30 minutes before every meal. It improves calorie burning and reduces appetite. People who follow this regimen have 40% better weight loss results in 12 weeks compared to people who do not drink water before meals. Water intake is recommended before, during, and after exercise. Room temperature or colder water is preferable. Sipping water during a meal is beneficial to improve digestion, but drinking too much water during eating can slow down the digestion process and exacerbate gastroparesis, slow gastric emptying. Between warm and cold water intake, there is no significant difference in health effects, but colder water is considered superior because it can increase metabolism more due to its thermal effect. The body uses energy to increase the temperature of cold water. Warm water is slightly more beneficial for digestion and for relieving congestion and sore throat. During exercise, water intake is important if a person is losing a significant amount of water through sweating. In this case, room temperature or slightly colder water can help keep the body hydrated and aid in cooling down. However, if a person has asthma or cardiovascular problems, cold water can trigger attacks. Generally, water intake during and after exercise is recommended. However, if you work out very intensively or are extremely tired and drink a large amount of water at once, it can cause severe hyponatremia. This condition can lead to muscle cramps, headaches, and in rare cases, coma and death. Therefore, if you are fatigued, do not drink a large amount of water at once. Take small sips throughout your exercise or activity rather than guzzling large amounts at once. Alternatively, you can drink sports drinks that contain electrolytes. If you do not have a sports drink, you can dilute a small amount of salt in water and eat a banana to replenish your electrolytes naturally. Now, let's compare plain water versus lemon water, apple cider vinegar water, and honey water. First of all, the main benefits from all these drinks come from the water itself: hydration, metabolism boost, and improved digestion. However, each addition offers small benefits. For example, if you want to improve your immune system function, squeeze half a lemon into a glass of water and drink it in the morning. This will provide antioxidants, vitamins, and hydration. However, frequent consumption of lemon water can cause erosion of tooth enamel, especially if you sip on it frequently or do not rinse your mouth with plain water after drinking. Lemon water can also irritate the stomach or exacerbate acid reflux if it already exists. In the case of apple cider vinegar, you get some probiotics that may help with digestion and slightly affect insulin sensitivity, which can be beneficial for people with insulin resistance and diabetes. To get probiotics, use unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the cloudy sediment, which contains probiotics beneficial for gut health and digestion. Refined apple cider vinegar has weak probiotic capacity. However, Apple cider vinegar is also a strong acid and can cause the destruction of tooth enamel and esophageal irritation. For some people, it can worsen acid reflux. The common practice is to dilute 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water. Honey water is beneficial because it contains some minerals and antioxidants, but it also contains sugars and is not suitable for most people with diabetes. However, it can provide energy and soothe the throat if you have a cold or sore throat. Honey water can also have a positive effect on the immune system. The common practice is to dilute 1 to 2 tablespoons of honey in a warm glass of water and stir until fully dissolved, then drink it before bed or in the morning. However, honey should not be given to children under the age of 1 due to the risk of botulism and can increase blood sugar levels in diabetic patients.